Alright, here we are. We're recording. Hanging out here with everybody.
Yep.
Calista, say hi. Dakota.
Hi.
Okay, so we've got the Fayee and the Helifar 6x6 trucks. These Chinese made ones that you can find on eBay and Amazon. We've only bought one of these types of trucks in the past, and it was the WPL C24 model. This one that looks like a Toyota. And this was, in my opinion, pretty much complete garbage. So we ended up taking the whole frame of the truck and just bolting it to a little Red Cat 16 rock crawler. And it's neat because it looks so cool. I think we paid like 35 bucks for it on eBay, and it broke right out of the box, and they actually refunded us like, I think 20 bucks. So we wanted to try, we know that I guess the same people make these. I don't know if WPL and Helifar is the same company or what, but it seems like a lot of the electronics are the same from what I can tell so far. We wanted to get one of these 6x6 trucks for just kind of a little project to look neat. Our idea was to make like a rocket launch vehicle, take a model rocket and be able to launch it out of the bed, something like that. So I didn't really need something that performs well to begin with. I just wanted it to look neat and be able to drive so we can make a little video of it pulling up and then have the rocket shoot out of the bed of it. But I figured I didn't know which one to go with, so we ended up buying both of them. And I figured I'd just give a quick little rundown on the differences that we've noticed so far. There we go, we're on. Okay, so I'll start with the Helifar, I guess. This one comes with a 6-volt NiCad battery, and it's a 700 milliamp hour. And right out of the box, I noticed that we've ran the battery twice so far. This is the charger it comes with, just a cheap-looking little thing with one of these connectors on it. I've noticed already that the light is supposed to light up red on the side of the little USB plug right there. And the light's supposed to turn off when it's charged. But already it doesn't do that. You plug it in, and the light will shut off in about 2 minutes, and the battery won't be charged. So then you have no idea when the battery is charged. You just gotta leave it charged for a couple hours. I usually give it 2-3 hours or something like that. So that's kind of not a good thing about this one. Next, the controller, pretty cheesy. At least compared to the other one over here. Really lightweight. Feels like it might break pretty easy. What's bothered me the most is the non-proportional setup. I'm gonna go ahead and flip the truck over and stuff and get it set up. Alright, so the battery in this one, in the Helifar, just goes right back here in the bed. Notice it's kind of finicky sometimes to get the cover back on, because the wire kind of gets in the way. So it clips in there, then you kind of got to just tuck it in here and get the clip out of the way of the cover. So it lays in there, and the cover just pops on here, like so. And then the on switch for the truck is right here in front of the front axle. So, truck's on, lights are flashing there. On switch on the controller, it's on the left side of it right there. Flip it on. Lights are solid. Now we're good. So here's what I don't like about it. It's non-proportional steering and throttle, which means no matter how much you turn the steering one way, it goes all the way, and it continues to make that humming noise. There is no gradual turning at all. It's just either all the way left or all the way right. So it doesn't have a real servo in it. It's not a proportional one. And then with the throttle, it's the same way. I mean, go ahead and pull it just a little bit. There's no speeding up and slowing down as you adjust the throttle. There is a 2-speed mode, so you click this button here, and that changes it. I don't know if it was already in high or low, but... Okay, yeah, that must be high right there, but still, it's non-proportional. So for throttle and for steering, it's either all or nothing, which is pretty annoying when you're trying to drive it. So that's been bothering me. All right, so now we'll take a look at the Fayee. At least I think that's how you pronounce it, Fayee. To begin with, the battery in this one is a big upgrade. It's a lithium 7.4 volt, which is much better than that NiCad 6 volt. And it's a 500 milliamp hour, I believe. Here, let me check. Yeah, this one's 500 milliamp hour. And the battery in this one goes up in the top here behind the cab. It actually has a little set screw. This screwdriver came with the kit. Each one came with the screwdriver. So this here, the screw comes out. Once the screw is out, there's a little clip here. That comes out. Now we plug it in. Same plug as the other one, just a different battery. I think I want to try to run one of these batteries in the Helifar and see if it does a better job. I'd imagine it would, because so far it doesn't perform very well outside. Alright, so now that's in there. And the on switch for this one is, sorry, I'm out of the camera view here, right next to the front drive shaft right there. So, flip it on, got a satisfying beep out of it, lights are blinking. Onto the controller on this one. It already seems much better than the Helifar. Just heavier, better quality, little felt on the wheel there. On button on this is right here, you just click it, it turns on. And now here is what I think makes this truck much better than the other truck, and it only cost, I think, an extra $10. I think this one was 50 and that was 60, or this was 60 and that was 70, something like that. Or sorry, the other way around. The Helifar was the cheaper one. But it was definitely worth the extra 10 bucks for this because of this right here. It's proportional. Proportional steering. Nice and smooth. If you want to go all the way, you go all the way. If you don't, you go halfway. Makes it so much easier to drive and control, especially for the kids. And same thing with the throttle. Let me readjust this a little bit. Got the throttle here. Slow. So that's much better. That, in my opinion, right there makes it a better truck. And on top of that, the detail is a little more, is a little better on this one. I mean, it has the actual little hooks on the side of the bed that are colored different. Some extra little things mounted to the cab, an actual exhaust. The doors open on it. The mirrors actually fold. Doors swing open. Get in the cab there. It's pretty neat. On the Helifar, the it has rubber mirrors as well, but they're just kind of fixed to the front. They can't actually adjust. They just bend right there and the doors don't open. And it's lacking some detail that the Fayee has. So I did notice right out of the box that the adjust this. There we go. That the Helifar has the same exact wheels that came on the C24 WPL on this one here. This is the original wheels that came on this truck, and obviously they're a different color, but these are the same exact wheels that are on the 6x6 here. They could interchange, same tire tread pattern and everything. So I believe, I mean, people online, people are calling them a JJRC. It's like a Q64, I believe. I never heard of that until I bought this and started looking them up. I thought it was just WPL. But okay, so next we'll take them both outside. I'll show you how the Fayee definitely drives a lot better than the Helifar, just because of the proportional steering and throttle and the better battery. Alright, so we got them here side by side. Got Brady out here. We're going to be racing. First I'll show you each one individually. The Helifar is the one closest to us here, and I'm just going to drive it around real quick a little bit. We're out here in a sandy yard, so it's in the dirt. Here we go. It's not satisfying at all. That's a fully charged battery, and that's on low speed. It'll barely even drive uphill. Here, now it's on high speed. And like, here we go, that's a slight incline right there. And it just lugs down and kind of barely drives on up the hill. Other problem too is they have open differentials, both of them. Okay, so right there, it got itself stuck. It won't even, it doesn't have enough power to back out of the holes it dug. So we are in just this tiny little bit of sand right here. And look, it's stuck. it's pretty pitiful. I mean, it drives, but that's about it. You're not gonna be going over obstacles and stuff like the little advertisement videos show them. So I'm gonna go ahead and park this one. Here's your controller back, Brady. And now we'll go ahead and get onto this one, the Fayee. Okay, so once again, proportional throttle and steering. Steering already feels better, it's just sitting still. Much more powerful. That's the same little slope. Drives right up it with no problem. Lugs down a little bit, but it's a lot better than the Helifar is. And I did notice that the Helifar on high speed, I think, is a little bit faster than this one, but it definitely doesn't make it a better truck. This one here is just all around better. Like I said, for an extra $10 for RC vehicles, I mean, being toy grade, they're pretty cheap to begin with. It's not like you're buying a $300, you know, actual hobby grade scale truck or something. All right, I'm gonna pause this and we'll get them lined up for a drag race. All right, here we are, got them lined up. Brady's driving the Helifar, I got the Fayee. We're just gonna take them off here, drive up there to where that Volkswagen's sitting. All right, Brady, I think I'll get him off the line, but if he's in high speed, it might catch up to it. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the Helifar didn't even want to take off. Beat him. All right, now we got to turn around and come back. See, this is my proportional steering helping. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's just weak and pitiful. I think the Helifar needs the battery that's in the Fayee. I think we need to get another 7.4 lithium battery to try in this one. Here, let's line them up face to face. Have a little push-in match.
Dad.
What?
I want to tie one.
Hang on. All right, ready? On 3, try to go forward. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, this one's actually digging a big hole down in the dirt. This one won't even break the wheels loose. So, I mean, uh-oh. Now she's stuck. Once again, though, has open differentials. That's what's wrong with it. There it goes.
Let's drag race down there.
So, either way, that's about all of it, really. This one's got a more powerful battery, proportional steering and throttle. Looks a little better. It seems to be more powerful. We're gonna play with them a little bit and see when they break.